interaction of system with the surrounding. Very important concept that we need to remember in order to move forward thermodynamics conceptually. Any thermodynamic system can interact with the surrounding by two ways. That is either by mass transfer or by energy transfer. Using these two ways only, any thermodynamic system can interact with the surrounding. Based on the interaction of the system with the surrounding, we will classify the thermodynamic system into three categories. Let me start with the first one, which is open system. Open system is the system in which both energy as well as mass transfer takes place across the system boundary. In the open system, both mass as well as energy will cross the system boundary. That means that a mass can enter and leave the system boundary, and energy can enter and leave the system boundary if the system is open system. The examples for open system are boiling of water in an open vessel, nozzle, IC engine, turbine, diffuser, compressor. These are all examples for open system. Now let us consider this boiling of water in open vessel, how it can be an example for open system. If you can imagine the boiling of water in an open vessel, you can observe two things there. One thing is heat is being transferred through the system boundary, that is through the material of the vessel, and also the steam will enter into the atmosphere through the system boundary. So there both mass transfer cross the system boundary in the form of steam, and energy crosses the system boundary in the form of heat. So this can be an example for open system. And you remember one thing, most of the engineering examples are open system only. Closed system, it can be defined as it is the system in which only energy transfer takes place across the system boundary, but no mass transfer takes place across the system boundary. In this type of system, I mean in the closed system, only energy transfer takes place but not the mass transfer. Example is boiling of water in a closed vessel. In earlier case, for the example for open system, boiling of water in an open vessel we understood. If the vessel is open, then it will be a open system. But in this case, boiling of water in a closed vessel, in this case only energy transfer in the form of heat, energy can cross the vessel but not the mass. Mass can never enter the system boundary here because the vessel is completely closed. So that is why only energy is crossing the vessel boundary in the form of heat. So that is why boiling of water in a closed vessel is an example for closed system. Isolated system, it is the system in which there is no energy and mass transfer takes place across the system boundary. You can see that in the diagram here, there is no mass transfer and there is no energy transfer. That means that no energy can transfer the system boundary and no mass can transfer the system boundary. So this is constant energy and constant mass system. So example for such system is thermo flask, which we use to keep our tea or coffee. So you can have many examples for isolated system. The thermodynamic boundary, what we have already discussed, may be either fixed or movable, or it may be either real or imaginary. The boundary may be either diathermic or adiabatic. Diathermic means which allows the heat, adiabatic means which doesn't allow the heat.